Hello, good morning to you. I am Samir Shah from Deep Jyoti Product Design. What triggered me to start this training program in 2016? We are running industry and we face a problem in recruiting design engineer. All design engineers are very good at CAD, but when you say that you design this assembly or component from scratch to finish, including metallurgy and hand calculation, they have got limitations. They cannot do it. Why? Because when I was young, of your age, say in 92, I pass out. We have been told the same things. You design this thing, read this book, read this formula, do the calculation, come back to me. In our era, there was no software. Only AutoCAD 2D was there. So I have been trained like that. And what we are doing is core design. We are not plotting any dimensions on drawing board through software, right? But we are taking decision what should be the dimension, what should be the metallurgy, how stresses are acting. Many design engineers cannot start a design. How a design can start? Design starts with load, either in kgf, pressure, temperature. And in early days of my college, you can see the screen, the project, sugar cane crushing machine. Everybody knows sugar cane in India, worldwide, right? Now, this was one of the project in our 7th semester. Design this machine from scratch to finish, and photo was given. Open book exam. In the entire class, nobody can do it. So at that age, I triggered that in mechanical engineering, things look simple, that I can see and copy it. But somebody says, you design it with the help of formula. Why this component is of this size? Why metallurgy of this? What is the process on metallurgy? Then very few engineers can do it. And these engineers are called core design engineers. Very few engineers can do this. Can you start a design of this machine? I'll give you one small example that how we conduct our training through this machine. Okay. We say formula flow of load. So which is the input load here? Input load is sugarcane. What is the principle of, say it is a crushing stress? Sugarcane will crush, right? So I have to find at what load sugarcane will crush, right? That is my input. Now I say that at a time I want to insert 10 sugarcanes and crush 10 sugarcanes. So that is my maximum load input to this particular sugarcane machine, crushing machine. Now the load is inserted between two rollers. So what will happen to rollers? They will try to deflect. So I have to decide how much deflection I will allow. Second thing, I have to decide I should keep a hollow or solid roller. Means take solid shaft or a hollow pipe. And what should be thickness of pipe then? What should be the diameter of shaft or pipe? And many times the designs are oversized. Looking to the application. What is the application here? The roller size is oversized. If you will do the calculation, you will find that it is oversized by 5 times. Right? So why oversize? What is the fundamental for oversize? See, design is not only limited to making drawing or doing only FEA. Okay, that is coming later on. That is the execution portion. A core designer thinks like this, that why this, always asking why this, why this, why this. Okay. So once the load is inserted to the rollers, between the rollers, the load is transferred to the bearings. Either should I go with bush bearing, ball bearing, roller bearing, and what should be the shaft diameter there? Bearing shaft diameter, bearing size. What load is coming on bearing? Then the load is getting transferred to the gear, right? Gear reduction. What should be the module? This is very small example actually. Okay, but I am trying to explain you the formula flow. Load is entered between the rollers, load is traveled to the bearing shaft, then bearing, and the extended shaft is coupled to the gear. It is per gear. What should be the module? Width of gear, diameter of gear, gear reduction, and then to this pulley, right? And what is the function of pulley here? Why two pulleys are there? What is the energy storage principle used here? How to calculate that particular energy? How much energy will get stored in this pulley? And then comes the HP calculation of motor and the V built selection calculation. Which class of V built we will use or it is to be used, right? So this completes one design, that this is the principle. In that the structure comes, the screw comes, this particular tightening screw comes, right? So it is not a small design, it is a one complete design, and you have to take decision on each and every component, right? So this is the say work of say core designers. He is thinking design, okay, and the design has to be manufacturable. So we have got big courses, right? On machine structure design, we are solving some very different projects. See, if you apply to any company, they will ask you how many projects you have done. What is the real design you have done in your career, right? Show me the real design. At present, you have done only CAD and FEA, right? CAD and FEA. That is the profile of maximum engineers. Now, if you want to jump from one company to other company, good product company, then they say, what design you have done? Show me. Can you prove it from scratch to finish? Because the industry wants this kind of engineer. You don't realize if you can replace 10 people in industry is ready to pay you 5 times. Industry is looking for decision makers, not executors. CAD and FEA people are executors. They have been told you do like this, you do like this. CAD people plot the things, mention the dimensions, GD&T, right? Role is over. FEA, they run the model up to post process, but to analyze the post process, again, it goes back to the R&D or core designer team. So you have been told you are executors. If you want to be a core designer, you must understand the design from the formula concept basis. Okay. We have got some more than 20 projects to uplift your career, right? We have got a separate program on gearbox, detailed gearbox design program, right? From say where the load starts from the teeth, right? Right from the module to shaft to ratios. What is the standardized? All is every standardized, right? Everything here we are doing as per the standard. We are from industry. I have got a theoretical and practical knowledge both, right? I am referring you to the theory and practical life, how the practical life taking decision on fatigue, right? We have got a complete program on fatigue. Even fatigue is included in detail in this particular machine design program, right? We have trained lot many good engineers, right, from IIT to MS to very experienced directors also. Okay, all experienced engineers. Many motivated, self-motivated, fresh engineers have come, right, for training, and now they have got a very good career growth. Here, everybody comes for career growth and core design answers. We make you solve some impossible designs, right, in a very simplified manner. We want to train your mind that how to take decision to solve complex design with simple 20 formulas only. We don't use more than 20 formulas in our entire training. Okay. So if you want to simplify your life, if you want career growth, if you want really interested in career growth, if you can say work hard with us in training, then contact us. We will be happy to see your career growth, right? We will support you in your career growth. Don't ask any influence, right? I influence in that company and you get selected. Don't ask that kind of favors. We say your knowledge speaks loud enough. Don't ask our influence. Many engineers are coming us, they are ready to pay us, right? But they don't want training. So we will pay you 100%. But please influence me to this company. Although that is not possible. We are not HR agency. We are giving you very good cutting edge knowledge required by the industry, top brass, right? And that top brass will select you because he knows the difficulties he has faced in his entire career. All top brass is 50 plus now, right? 50 plus age. So contact us for your career growth. I say for your career growth. Okay, we are charging fees, but that is minimal, I tell you. Here, each and every design, what you are going to do, what breakthrough designs you are going to do, it is costing lakhs of rupees in consultancy. We are giving consultancy also to the companies, right? Because many companies, they are copycats. Copy that component or copy that assembly and manufacture the machine. And what happens? The machine doesn't perform to the fullest efficiency, right? Because lot of metallurgy, lot of behavioral science is there, and they contact us that okay, my this much investment has gone, and we want your support, and we support that kind of companies also, right? We do lot of activities, good activities, right? And we have got now short programs also that those who want very short, say, because lot many people said I want only this much knowledge, I want this much knowledge only, right? So we are making short programs. This is not a full list. We will keep on adding new programs, right? And these programs are very detailed. I tell you, it will bring you out of your difficulty if you have any confusion. Okay, nobody can change Hooke's law, but maximum engineers don't know how to use Hooke's law, right? You know how to use Hooke's law, in how many ways you can use Hooke's law to solve the problems. See, that is the core designer thinking. Okay, we will make you think design. Okay. So for career growth, your career growth, right? You need to have courage, confidence, and want a say. We say that all our engineers, maximum of them, have got career growth after our training, immediately after our training, not too long. I tell you, because that is the trigger point of your mind. We make it positive thinker and solve the things and support you in the entire exercise, right? We make you solve the things in front of us, in front of our live training. We on these short programs, people go through these particular short programs because lot many people are coming out with similar problems. So if you have made short programs, we are going to make much more short programs. If you have any difficulty in these kind of short problems, you can suggest us, you can write to us that you want to see this kind of short training. We'll make a full video on that and release as a short program. Thank you very much for your time and wish you all the best. Contact us for any further query. Thank you.